performance after you stepped off the stage, how do you feel?
That was crazy.
Why?
It was pretty wild. I mean, European fans are nuts.
In a great way.
I didn't think they were gonna. I haven't performed She's All I Want to Be at like an event yet.
Ever, yes.
So it was pretty cool to like hear them sing it back. But yeah, it was a really surreal feeling. My first time performing live at an award show. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
This is a big milestone moment.
Big milestone.
You did it with my favorite song, Uh-Oh. You said this is definitely the sexiest Tate McRae era you've ever been in.
100%.
And then your performance definitely proved it.
Right.
Did it feel as sexy as it looked?
I don't know if it feels as sexy. I mean, the girls and the guys behind me are for sure sexy. It was really fun. I feel like it was more like, felt like a badass up there, just like empowering and really cool.
I love it.
Yeah.
You know, the fans were going wild for you, and there was one specific fan in the audience that I don't know if you had a chance to make eyes with, Taylor Swift.
Was she out there?
She's here!
Oh my god.
Did you not know Taylor Swift is
Well,
here?
I saw her, but I was like, she's gonna leave. Like, I was
She's still here. She was definitely in the audience.
I'm gonna cry.
Okay, so Taylor Swift has now seen you perform live. What goes through your mind?
I mean, like, Taylor Swift is like the biggest of the big. Like, we were literally just talking about this. Like, there's only so many icons like that in the world and of our generation right now. Like, it is wild to even just be in her presence is such an honor.
So have you had a chance to talk or communicate with her at all? Because I feel like, you know, she's so talented and a songwriter. You're so talented and a songwriter. How do we get the two of you in a room to make some musical magic?
Well, she commented on one of my TikToks once, but I don't know if she knows who I am.
Well, then she obviously knows who you are.
I haven't got the courage to talk to her yet.
How has she influenced the artist that you are today?
As a songwriter, I mean, everything that she's talked about has gotten me through so much, and I just really admire people who are that raw in their lyrics. And I mean, that's listening to her music, people like that, I feel like has really just made me want to be a songwriter. And I kind of taught myself how to play and how to sing, and I feel like she was just such a big pinpoint for that.
Going back to Uh-Oh, and I told you, this is definitely the sexiest Tate McRae song I have ever heard. Is there anything off limits in your songwriting? I know you draw a lot from your personal life. Is there anything that you're like, I don't think I ever want the world to know about that?
I don't know. I mean, the sky's the limit, really.
Oh, I like that answer.
It depends on the mood I'm in.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll walk in the studio and I'll be like the most private person ever, and I'm like, I don't want to talk to any of you guys in this room about anything.
Today's not the day.
But sometimes I walk in and I'm like, an open book, and I'm just like, let me share with the world everything that's going on in my head. Most of the time it's that.
Okay, good.
But yeah, I probably will end up talking about anything by the time I'm 26.
2023 is shaping up to be your biggest year ever.
Yeah.
What are you most excited to give your fans?
I'm just so excited to really like go into a hole. First, sounds horrible.
No, that's okay. Like,
go
work mode.
Go into work mode for a second, and honestly just like take a second and figure out my next sound, figure out my next visuals, who I want to be. I mean, I'm 19 right now, and I have a lot to go. I have a lot of time, and I'm just like, I want to make sure that I'm saying what I want to say.
What does that look like?
A lot of different things, and I'm mapping that out right now. But yeah, it's been really, really good. I'm going to the studio with just an open mind, and honestly, just like you said, like the process of writing, like I can write about anything now, which has been really fun.